It's the Midwest Connectz, and we keep the streets on smash.
Everything's taken care of. Take some more paper and the teller. Going for the bullshit whenever.
Other promoters, other marketers, other bloggers in these markets, so that when we get there, we can do things like this and help the artists get their word out a little bit. So that's all we're trying to do, is connect the dots.
Back from Mobile, Alabama to be here tonight, you know what I'm saying? We got Chicago coming up, we got Cincinnati coming up. We're be doing a 5-city tour with Empire, giving away a single distribution deal in 5 Midwest cities. We got Bozea coming up my market. We got Bozea coming to his market. We got a lot of stuff working currently. Big Buzz is coming to our Halloween party. I don't know if y'all get down with country rap, but we doing that for Halloween, man. Just a lot of stuff working. Like I said, I'm excited to be here. We're here to check out the talent. Hopefully bring somebody on a couple of these shows. You feel me? Tonight, so everybody tune in. Make sure y'all networking, because again, your network is your net worth. You hear me? Midwest Connectz, you ain't connected? That you respect it.
What up, man? Y'all know what it is, and y'all know what time it is. You are now tuned in for another episode of the Connectz radio show, where it's my job to spin the hottest and unsigned and independent hip hop and R&B, plus interviews with the brightest stars in the culture, man. And we're going to keep the pressure high. We're going to keep it up right here in the fourth quarter of 2023, man. We're going to bring y'all one of the Midwest nicest, one of the Midwest flyers. He goes by Bozea. Bozea, what's up?
What's up with you, DJ Uncanny? Happy to be here on the Connectz radio.
Man, appreciate you stopping by, man. Talk to me. How long you been doing music?
I've been doing music since the 90s, man. That's when I, got inspired in the 90s from my environment and stuff. Just start putting it down.
So your environment, man, it mentions here in your bio that you are from Cleveland, man. Talk to us about how that's influenced your sound.
Well, Cleveland, we got our own unique sound. We vibe from, of course, our culture, where we from, and we don't sound like nobody else, We come with our, we got bars, but we come with our own style, our own sound. I love to stick to that. I don't want to sound like nobody else, man. I want people to know when they hear me, you don't compare me to nobody else. That's me, No
doubt. So when did you know that this is what you wanted and how you wanted to make your ends meet and make money?
Well, in the beginning, I was shy in the beginning, so I didn't really know if I really had it. So then, me and a lot of buddies, we used to be hanging out, and then, everybody just, ciphering and stuff. And then I went to cipher, and everybody looked at me like, hey, man, you can rap for real, man. We playing, but you for real. So I'm like, oh, okay. So then I started doing shows, and more and more people started coming to see me, and, telling me, man, you the hottest person I ever met in person and ain't famous, so start building my confidence.
Nice, man. Nice. So talk to us about the first time you hit a stage. How did that go for you?
It was actually nice, because once again, I was shy at the time, and it was like an artist showcase. I wasn't even part of it. I was just in the audience. So then somebody got on the mic like, yeah, anybody else want to go? Who the nicest up in here? Then one of my friends was like, him right here, my homie right here. And I'm like, man, chill. He like, go ahead and go up there. So I went up there, and I spit something. I'll never forget. I spit it over the Lady at Rage beat. I'll never forget. Yeah. I spit that. Everybody went crazy. I was like, oh, okay. They like, yeah, you got something, man. I'm like, okay. And then after that, just started going.
And it blossomed from there. So talk to us about the first time you hit the studio, put some money behind a record, and how that changed from just doing, kind of ciphers and maybe the open mics.
First time I went to the studio, because back then, I didn't have the money to go to like a real studio. So it was more like, okay, we know this guy over here that make tracks and you can record and stuff. So we did that, and then we weren't even like I wasn't really trying to get it really out there. I was just wanting the people to hear it. Like, listen to this, how this sound. I went to the studio, and the people are like, oh, that sound good. Yeah, I like that. That sound good. And then, of course, as time went on, I started generating more money. I realized the sound means everything. The lyrics is one thing, but the sound is, you got to go to a real studio.
No, that is for sure. That is for sure. So talk to me, man. It says here in your bio again that you've been having music out since about 14 with songs on internet and radio, on FM radio as well. Talk to us about having those kind of spins and getting that kind of recognition.
Man, it's a blessing. It feels good for somebody in, I live in Cleveland, somebody from Texas to say, hey, I heard your song down here. Like, man, for real? So, somebody from Indiana, I heard a song, or California. Hey man, I'm hip to you, man. I love your music. And it's like, wow, I'm like, oh, what station did it play on?
Right.
They telling me, I'm like, oh, that's real right there, man.
No, that's dope. And so I guess my next question would be, as a follow-up, there obviously are artists who don't have those plugs in that positioning. How did you kind of put yourself there and be ready for the radio records?
Well, first, I started listening to like industry professionals, as far as like I was saying before, the sound, because sometimes you would think you have a hit, but then you don't know that the beat, the mix, the master, all that is important. And it's a lot of steps I was skipping in the beginning. And then once I learned all them steps, and then I got that professional sound, then I felt more confident to submit it, to radio stations and DJs and, so I get to play. Because before that, some people were sending their feedback like, well, I like your flow, I like the song, but the sound quality not right,
Right.
And that just, it's a business, you got to respect it.
Absolutely. And so how did you kind of know, or how did you get to that point, not just knowing that you needed to do this, but like employing those steps and putting it on your music? You trying to put out the best product possible. How did that, how did that process come to? And are you completely independent, or do you have the label submitting on your behalf?
No, I'm completely independent. I had to actually, I had to actually go in there and start learning on my own, like learning the business, Yeah, I've been to college. I got a degree in business, and, I had to start learning the business. I said, I want to learn the ins. I want to know how the same way these major labels doing it. I want to know what they're doing. How is they marketing these artists? What is they doing that's so different than, me or the next artist can do, they can't do, And that's when I start noticing, doors opening and walls moving for me.
For sure. Now talk to me about your favorite song to perform, man. Obviously you've got a catalog and you've got some joints out. When you hit the road and you get on them stages, what's your favorite joint to perform?
My personal favorite is Go Hard for It. That's like an anthem for me, like a city anthem. Man. It's something that get everybody going, everybody get excited. The first line of the song, I'm from Cleveland. Slam your head on the sea, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, what I'm saying?
That's so sharp, man. So at home, does that one go crazy, or do you still go for that one on the road? Yeah,
that one go crazy. That one go crazy. It even got featured on the soundtrack last month on a movie in Cleveland called Revenge House that just got released. It should be on Amazon Prime next year.
Oh, that's dope.
Is
that your first movie credit?
Yes.
So
I'm gonna say my second, but the first one I really didn't want to mention, but
So I'm saying you get movie spins, and this is stuff you're all doing on your own. So Is this with personal connections? Are you submitting through agencies? How does that kind of work?
It's a little bit of both. A little bit of both. I didn't, rub elbows with some important people that heard me. Some of them actually met me, and they see where I'm trying to go, and they help. Some of them show me the way, some of them just give me the knowledge I need to expand.
Okay. So I like Cleveland, man. I'm a big fan. Been in and out. I mess with the Nerve DJs real heavy. So shouts out Johnny O. Shouts out Hef. Been there a few times. I really like the Odeon. I really like Captivate, man. Talk to me about your favorite spot to rock in the city.
Well, I'm gonna say my favorite spot I have already probably would be between a Diamond Room and Captivate. Yeah. So far, you know what I'm saying? I've been in a lot of spots, but I want to do some even more exclusive spots, you know what I'm saying? For 2024. But for right now, them two spots, they go hard,
Okay. So talk to us about how you're marketing yourself and getting yourself out in front of the fans in the digital era.
Well, I'm paid for, Spotify ads. I get DJs like yourself, plug in with DJs to get interviews, blogs, magazines, different things like that. Get on various, reach out to the curators that's on the different playlists, Apple Music playlist, Spotify playlist. Just got to put the work in. You got to try to cross every T and every X you could think of. People, because if people don't know you, then you ain't gonna go nowhere. You got to get your name out.
These are facts. These are definite facts, man. So on that note, man, getting to know you means getting to know the music. So what we're going to do is a world premiere of your joint, introduce it, and talk to us about how you linked up with Ed Da Menace.
Ed Da Menace, it was like mutual friends. I knew somebody. We both knew the same person. And they told me he rapped. It was like, yeah, he rapped too. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, why? I hear him. I hear him. But, people say that. You're like, okay, I hear him. So then I heard him and I was like, man, you tight, man. I'm feeling you. So then I already had the title. I already had made the hook. So I'm like, let's go to the studio, make some magic with it. And then we went to the studio. We had like maybe eight to 10 people in the studio with us, and they was in there going crazy, like, "Oh, this a banger, this a banger," And right. I'm like, "Yeah, we got to do something with this, man."
All right. Well, this is the world premiere, man. Shouts out to Ed Da Menace, you, Bozea, for being here with us. Connectz radio show. Bounce to what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
Bounce what I'm saying, bounce what I'm saying, bounce what I'm saying. Don't just stand there and listening. Bounce what I'm saying, bounce what I'm saying, bounce what I'm saying. Don't just stand there and listening. Bounce what I'm saying, bounce what I'm saying, bounce what I'm saying. Don't just stand there and listening. Bounce what I'm saying, bounce what I'm saying, bounce what I'm saying. Don't just stand there listening, smiling and whispering. When the flow hits you, watch it blue show drilling them. When you make it rain, it's a 1 rack minimum. Gang should be telling the bottle girls keep sending them. Bitch, bounce that ass on the nigga if you rented them. Hands should be high like you're holding signs picking in. Post pics on social media, no filtering. Play this banger every day, run it up till the hit of M. This that bouncing music, thought he's counting to it. Why you out trapping? How you counting to it? Pour a double shot, blow a quarter ounce to it. Whole club lit, ayy, shout to it. Edible abusing, joints unloosening. Spot getting hot from the heat it's producing. This beat hot as fuck, keep your feet and neck moving. Body should be touching till they start electrocuting. Bozea, bounce what I'm saying, bounce what I'm saying, bounce what I'm saying. Don't just stand there listening. Bounce what I'm saying, bounce what I'm saying, bounce what I'm saying. Don't just stand there listening. Bounce what I'm saying, bounce what I'm saying, bounce what I'm saying. Don't just stand there listening. Bounce what I'm saying, come on, bounce what I'm saying, bounce what I'm saying. Don't just stand there and listen, shorty, shake that ass. Let me see you do a split. Oh, I want you bad. Bozea and Menace in the spot, it's all brakes on gas, and we turned up in this bitch, ain't no need for mask. Grab a drink, roll the smoke, grab a shorty, she might go. Do your dance on this beat, whether you crip or 7-4. We already in the spot, cause my mother don't tell us no. We in the land of the hardest good, everything for the low. Get it. Bounce what I'm saying, bounce what I'm saying, bounce what I'm saying. Don't just stand there listening. Bounce to what I'm saying, bounce to what I'm saying, bounce to what I'm saying. Don't just stand there listening. Bounce to what I'm saying, bounce to what I'm saying, bounce to what I'm saying. Don't just stand there listening. Bounce to what I'm saying, bounce to what I'm saying, bounce to what I'm saying.
Yeah, don't just stand there listening, bounce to what I'm saying. So you said y'all was in the lab just cooking. Who made the beat for that? How'd the production come about?
The beat that was from Ed Da Menace, who was an industry, producer.
Yeah,
He's
been around a long time getting beats, together on the internet.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
So is Ed also from right there in Cleveland?
Yeah, Ed from Cleveland, Ohio as well. Yeah, we from two different sides, but like I said, we had a mutual friend that linked us together.
Yeah, that's decent, man. That's decent. You got visuals coming soon?
Yeah. Soon. We said because we've been vibing on it, but we're going so many different ways with it because that's because of the way the song is. We got a million ideas, so we're trying to narrow them down. Like, okay, let's just do it like this,
Right, get a storyboard together for sure. So you do have some other videos that are out and on YouTube, and you're over 10K plays on some of those videos. Has that helped? How can I say this? Has that changed your notoriety level at home, or is it still like, yo, I'm still Bozea at the crib? But when you know what I mean, does having those type of views help your notoriety at home?
Well, probably come so down to earth. I'm still Bozea, ain't like I'm coming out and like, hey, Bozea, like that. I'm just, but everybody like I notice I have more and more people like, well, how you do this? Well, how you do that?
Yeah.
That's really want to get down, say that's why I did start a label back in October. Okay. But it's not, I don't have it fully launched where I'm not signing artists at the moment and all that, but I'm gonna start picking it up for next year.
For sure. And is that what is that the transition, or you obviously you're going to keep putting out music?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely
help get other artists and help them launch their careers as well.
Yes, that's the goal.
What's the label name?
Business Lane Records, BINIZ Lane Records, RECORDZ.
Let's go. Be on the lookout for Business Lane Records 2024. So how do you plan on closing out this year? Obviously, Christmas coming, New Year's coming. You got anything left on the table?
No, I just, I got one more radio interview next week. And then I'll probably just chill with the family. And then of course I'm hitting the studio probably once or twice, more before the year out. And then next year I'm just dropping some gems. I got one song, unfortunately my mom passed in September. So I'm about to drop one in January dedicated to her. Okay. And then after that, I'm just gonna probably some for the ladies, and I got some club bang. I'm just
keep them coming.
Working,
Understood, no doubt. So now, leaving your digital imprint, obviously you got to be everywhere. Bozea, where can the fans find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Bozea. You can find me on YouTube, Bozea. You can find me on Twitter, Bozea1. Website will be coming in 2024.
Yeah. Nice. You a Browns fan?
Oh yeah, of course.
What happened to him, man?
Man, I'm gonna say injuries, man. We lost Chubb, we lost Bozea, we trying to figure it out. We trying to figure it out. We don't want to give up because we like right there at the door, but we scrambling.
They dogs, man. That defense is something serious, man. That defense is something serious. So at least y'all got some hope. Y'all got something to build on. How you feel about the Cavs this year?
I love the Cavs. It's my home team, but I ain't convinced just yet. Not just yet.
All right. We're gonna talk that a little bit. So next time I come to Cleveland, man, I'm gonna tap in with you.
Definitely.
We're gonna sit down. One thing I don't do is miss meals. So when we go through Cleveland, where we gonna slide and pick up something to eat?
Man, I eat so many places. We could go to let me see. We could go to God, y'all, you got me with that one. I eat, man. I'm 200 pounds, man.
Yeah.
Woo. Man, we go to Kills. Look, we go to Kills. We could go to let me see. Grill 55. Look.
Yep, that's decent. Grill 55. Yeah. All right. I'm with it, man. I definitely appreciate your time. Was there anything I didn't ask or anything you want to leave with the fans before you get out of here?
No, just want everybody, hit me up, what I'm saying, check my music out, help me run it up. I'm quite sure it's something in there for everybody. I rap about everything, in just one category where you could say, well, he this type of rapper, that type of rapper. I rap about any and everything. Any way I feel when I'm ready to write, that's what's gonna come out.
No doubt, man. I just want to shout you out, let you know you are connected, you are respected, man. We're gonna add you to the playlist, put you on some spins on Fleet DJs Radio, man. Super appreciate you. Shouts out to DJ Spins for putting this together.
Big
man.
Shouts to Spins, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. All right, man. We're gonna tap in, man. Appreciate you.
Oh yeah, appreciate you.
Make sure you check out this and every other interview we do. Every episode of Connectz Radio Show is on iHeart, Spotify, Podbean, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and more. Of course, you know us. We are live on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all at once, man. You know what it is. It's the Connectz Radio Show. Every single episode is powered by bettersblock.com, getyourbuzzup.com, midwestmixtapes.com, straightofficial.com. The Fleet DJs is the homie. The Nerve DJs is the big homies. And you already know the Midwest Connectz is in the building. Remember, if you ain't connected, you ain't respected, but you are, and you're tapped in with the one and only at The Real Uncanny on all your favorite socials. You ain't got that wait long, man. We got another dope interview coming in just a few minutes.